Hello, Libra. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. There's a website for them, chroniclebooks.com. Supportive Oracle Cards, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. There are websites in the back of the box here too. I thought there was one with her name on it, but I don't see it there. So, but if you search her out, I'm sure you'll find her stuff. Okay, what do we have for Libra? I'm getting like a brain block feel. Kind of like, there's that thought just there, but it just won't come to the surface. Which I'm like, is that like me? Or is that like part of this reading? Sister of the Seasons. No, I feel you got earth, a little bit of earth, just a little bit of earth here on your side, but it's more on the other side. Yeah, there's like 3 cards on the other side. I feel like something isn't right. You got the 6 of Pentacles, right? Yeah. And the Spirit Whisperer? No, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying right to your face. But I think you know that. Somebody's lying right to your face, but I think you know it. I do think you know it. And I feel like I'm non-reacting. I'm not reacting to it right now. Because I'm like, all right. I feel like when I'm not reacting to it, it's annoying. I don't like it. But I'm not reacting to it because I'm like, all right, obviously they're lying to me about this, this, and this. What else? Like, what else? I have to figure out who else this person is connected with, because I'm suspicious. I'm like, why are they trying to snow me on certain things? They're trying to get you to believe certain lies, but it's not about the lies per se. It's why. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you keep... And there's such blatant lies. You're just kind of like, it's just... I feel like I'm looking at this person lying to me. I'm like, this is pathetic. Like, who believes this stuff? Like, seriously, dude. But... I need to understand, I need to know what this person's connected with. Who are they connected with? Like, why are they doing this? It's kind of like there's something else here. Like, this is surface level ridiculous. What's beneath? I need to know. Something isn't right. And I'm smelling a rat. You know what I mean? I'm smelling a rat. Yeah, I don't like that. It's like, I know it's there and I know it's not right. I'm worried about what's coming in, but this is like the worry. I don't think this is going to happen. These are your challenge cards, because it's like, don't be fear motivated. Be careful of this, because it seems like this person, even though they're lying to your face, they start to create some type of weird energy. It seems like discord. Who else is upset? Are they upsetting other people? Are they trying to create a problem? This person isn't that strong, whoever's lying to your face. But again, I feel you looking deeper, but who is that? Who are they connected to? Could they get somebody else riled up who could start problems? I think that's where you're getting nervous. Not so much what they're saying to you, because you're like, yeah, that's foolish. That's obviously foolish. But who else are they getting going? Who else could they set off, possibly? I think that's what's bothering you here. So what is going on around here? That's the question. This fact that somebody's lying to your face, and that's how that came in, like somebody's just lying to your face. And there's just some weird cards here. That card's challenging. Like, a lot of this seems like it's coming in intuitively, but we'll just roll with it. Somebody is trying to create something. You seem to be connected to this. I almost feel like somebody's kind of like, well, this is what I want, this is where I'm going. Somebody's showing you a goal. They're helpful to you, but they're telling you what their goal is and where they want to go. And they're telling you, I'm more than willing to help out with other things, but this is where I'm going. So, for example, if they're going west, if you need things out west, let's just keep in mind, I'm heading west. So if you have things you need done, and it's towards the west, I'll do that. I'm cool with that. Let's do that. Just let me know. But if it's to the east or north, I'm not going those directions. It's kind of like that's what they're telling. Like, this is where I'm heading. This is my goal. This is what I want to do. So if it matches up and if it's matching up where I'm already going, yeah, I'll do it. I'm connected. Let's do it. Let's go. But if it's going a different direction than I'm already heading, just be aware that I'm not going to be into it. I'm not going to really put a lot of effort into it because I'm going west. If you need something north, I'm not going very far north because I'm going west. And then I'm going to go back where I wanted to be west. Like, there's a spot I'm heading. Like, for example, there's a certain spot in Northern California because I'm in New York. That's my goal. It's west, but it's this spot out west. So if you have me going up into Canada, I'm going to have to come back down to the United States. So I'm not going to go very far because my long-term investment is here. They're explaining this. You get it. I don't see you having any type of problem with that. But it's, again, this person with the lies. Somebody's trying to cause problems, and they're just like, I don't want to upset the apple cart. I don't want other people thinking I'm trying to, destruct or, put obstacles in front of them when I'm not. And this person just seems like they're a problem. It's really bothering me. Now, there's more coming in. I feel like how are you supposed to just to stand back, non-reactive? Don't go out of your way to explain things. Stay close to people, but don't over-explain things. Like, if somebody asks you what's going on, simplify it and just give them the bare answer. Make it as simple as possible, but pull back your energy. Unless somebody asks you, don't offer information. Because I feel like that's where we're getting like things warped. Whatever's going on, because this person lying to your face that you know about, that's a part of something bigger. I keep getting that. It's a part of something bigger. And the way that you shut it down or you take the energy away from it, don't give information unless asked. And when you do, condense it. Like, make it as simple and as direct as possible. It may seem counterintuitive, but somebody's like, well, what are your intentions for next week? Beyond the normal, I have to go to the grocery store next Wednesday night, and I have a meeting Thursday night. And that's it. Maybe you would normally explain what those things were on Wednesday and Thursday night. I'm getting don't. Beyond the normal, I have groceries Wednesday night, and I have a meeting Thursday night. That's all I'm going to do. Beyond the normal. And if they ask, well, what's the normal? Simplify that. I'm going to go to work at this hour. I'm going to come back at this hour. I'm going to visit my mother at this time. I'm going to visit my friend at that time, but I always do that every week. Condense. Simple. Something's like going in circles. If you pull back your energy and you keep things very simple and you don't really answer, you don't offer information, you just answer what's asked of you. Like, if you want to ask people questions and absorb information, that's fine. I don't see that being a problem. Like, if you want to know what's going on and you want to get somebody talking, you want to ask them what they're doing and you want them to tell you what's going on, I don't see it. Like, I don't see that causing issue. But I feel like when you give information, like, something's up with that. Somebody's like twisting it. But if you pull back your energy and you don't give out that much information, you know what I mean? You don't put a lot out there. I feel like this, whatever this is, sinks its own ship. It sinks its own ship. Because I feel like it needs you to have something to work off of, and it's trying to do that. The chess queen plus, the star card, somebody's getting very creative here, which is ironic. I feel like when I'm seeing the star card, I think that's Aquarius typically. My brain's just kind of going a little numb there. I do think that's Aquarius usually. I feel like this is actually an ally for you, because I feel like when you start pulling back your energy and you just keep things simple, somebody else picks up on that and they use that. and they call out the energy for you. Somebody else is going to kind of start, like, I feel like there's a liar here. There's something else going on. If you pull back your energy, somebody else kind of like starts in with that, and they solve it for you. I don't know how you feel about that. I understand that that may be uncomfortable, but I feel like somebody else can solve this, because somebody else is like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like, somebody else sees it for the bull crap that it is. It's like, especially when I feel Aquarius, like Aquarius can see somebody else's ridiculousness. Like, other people may think they're smart and pulling all these little games, but Aquarius will typically see through it. I'm not saying this person has to be an Aquarius that's helping you, but it's like that. Somebody who's very smart, very kind of like, I see through that crap, but will also call it out and like rake somebody over the coals for it. So it is what it is. Somebody else will solve this for you. It's a lot better for everybody, for you, for them, for the whole situation. Give yourself a break. You don't have to be in the thick of it if you don't want to be. Because I'm getting the Sister of the Seasons, kind of like something is going to kind of like work through, like something has to be washed through. It's kind of like we have to go through the process. We have to get through the process of this. This is not new for whoever's doing whatever they're doing. Also, by you stepping back, they can't make you the scapegoat. Somebody kind of gets away with ridiculousness by trying to make you the scapegoat, but by you pulling back your energy, other people are like, well, obviously it wasn't the Libra because the Libra wasn't involved this time. So you can't blame the Libra. The Libra wasn't involved, and people aren't allowing it. There's a lot of communication going on here with the Knight of Swords, but judgment in your favor is what I'm getting. Especially if you back off and just step back. I mean, there's only so far you can, I get that. But I just feel like this person sinks their own ship because they try to blame you, and other people call them right out on that. The Libra wasn't even involved. You can't blame the Libra. They weren't even involved. You can't blame them. Things balance out. This might actually solve a long-standing problem. For those of you this is really going to hit with, this might be a long-standing problem that you're constantly having to deal with this liar energy. And it's kind of like I have to hand somebody else the keys here. By pulling back and holding the line, like the Hierophant is like they have certain boundaries and they don't breach those boundaries, they just do not. You create a new boundary. I'm just going to give bare minimum, and I'm not going to offer any information unless asked. If I'm asked a question, I give the bare minimum, and that's it. That's it. And if you hold that line, yep, 7 of Wands. If you hold that line, I feel like you might be able to solve a long-standing problem. It may be a weird way to solve it, but it might solve it. It clears up the whole situation. Eyes of Beauty with the Fool. It just feels like it's a little uncomfortable for you to do it, but it might clear it out, that energy. Judgment in your favor, I also got there, but clearing it out, clearing out the issue, it might clear out a long-standing problem. All right, they're just kind of shutting down the energy, so I'm going to let it go. So thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.